Hello my friends, you're welcome back yet to another one of my videos. Welcome to another voltage finance video. I have taken the time to explore through the previous changes in the past version 2 and the current version 2 of the Volt Finance app on the website, and I've taken my time to separate them into two different tabs for side-by-side comparison, so you can see what is new in every single tab, not just the swap tab or whatsoever. So let's just dive into it directly. So here we are in the website. Of course, we already entered the app. So this is the left side here, which I'm indicating right now, is the old version, and the right side here is the new version. So let's see what the differences are in the first place. So this is the old version here, the tab. You have everything right here in the center, and you have the navigation tools at the left hand side of the screen. Over to the right hand side, you have everything at the top bar here. There is this top bar where you connect also in here, and it's not really colorful, it's just a transparent or translucent black bar with a graph and a swap pool right here to show you the demographics of what's going on, whether you're ready to swap or not, or navigate or walk through with the W fuse and the volt as a pair together. Now going back here, you see the liquidity pool. Also you have here the zap liquidity and stable pool. Everything in the center still old-fashioned the normal way, and you have here in the pool of the new one, you have zap and you have mint. And this mint also entails about two or three types of mint. That's single or multi mint. That's two mints, two types. And there's the zap here. Opening it up, if you look at it, if before you get into anything in the old version, you have to basically tap on each tab to get yourself directly into it. But in the new version, it's stated here, there's a glance of the glimpse of what that particular tab is talking about, which is the zap here and the mints here, and you have the pool right open here with breakdowns of everything like name, liquidity, volume, and the fees or liquidity ratio over here, percentages of certain. It's much more informative than the previous version right here on the left, which you don't have really much to see. You just have one to see one at a time. And there is also here the bridge, which is going to take some time to load here. Still the same format in the middle there. Ethereum BNB over here. Still everything in the middle. No much details in there. And now there is the bridge for the new one, which you just have. It's written pretty with a better font this time around. This one looks more appealing and more professional than what you have here, which just looks pretty basic with the rounded corners and the same font all the way through everywhere. Now you have everything here in the standard fashion from Ethereum to Fuse network, and you have what you have to work with down here below. Also here we have the stake tab also. The difference here is not also much, but it's still something to acknowledge as you just walk through on what is different in the UI for people who didn't really pay attention to it. I'm just trying to drag your attention to it. So here is the pool also, the stake pool here. And on the left side here, it said stake fuse for S fuse, which is coming soon, and you have the stake vote for vote X. I'm not going to enter that. You can enter that yourself at your own convenience. I'm just walking you through on it. And there is the farm here also, which shows just about as much as the stake should, or as much as the liquidity should. The tab there, there is everything. You've seen this in a couple of in the past video that I have made talking about farms and how farms help enthusiasts work up their income. So let's dive into the farms here. For the new one, it's pretty flat. This one has like a rounded border, and it isn't bad, but compared to what we see in the new UI, it's pretty just uh, much more polished with various chevrons pointing down for you to expand everything that you need to check about in setting breakdown, total APR breakdowns in here, the positions, the pending things, or the rewards that are going on. So there's a lot more going on in here with just an overall darker UI. Makes it much more relaxing for you to check mostly at night. And this one just has uh, a couple of tabs. Everything is pretty basic on the old version, nothing too much to complain about. Still has the chevron in there, but personally, if you ask me, I prefer the new version. It's pretty flush, pretty interesting, pretty those dark mode. Looks much more professional. I'm about to put them side by side like this. It looks much more professional than the old version. So check it out here. It looks much more professional than the old versions. You see everything. The font is pretty bold and different. Everything much more defined. The APIs are said also there in just a single file color, and everything looks pretty interesting. So that's there we have here the analytics for the old version. You have analytics, get views, and some other things working down through the bottom left tab there. But in the new version, we have everything that's there right in this three dot hamburger menu in here, and there is the vote app, of course, which you could get. And the vote app was really added here, so that's a new improvement. That's one distinct thing that is there. Right here, you have the vote app you could download and get DeFi on the go, as it entails you walking around the Fuse blockchain, making use of voltage finance. So that's it about this video, walking you through on the new changes at every single tab of the web page. And overall, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you prefer the much more darker professional look, or you prefer the much more friendly, playful look, and not so serious. If you ask me, I prefer the professional look. It's pretty interesting, pretty much dark theme everywhere. And I'll see you in my next video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and join the community. The links to that will be in the description. See you in my next video. Peace out.